Hello, dear viewers. There is extraordinary news today. Abnormal warming, the grass is drying up, houses are burning, there is almost nothing left of the green grass. Save yourself who can. Build pools, bury yourself in ice in the refrigerator. And there was a correspondent with you. That's it for today. Follow the news.
Mikey, did you hear the abnormal warming outside?
So that's why it's so hot today. Let's see what's going on outside.
Great idea. Let's go soon. Oh my God, it's really hot here. There's almost no green grass left, and all the trees are dried up.
It's very hot. The residents are also hot. What should we do? How will we be saved?
There is no water anywhere. Everything is dry.
The correspondent said that it is necessary to come up with something to cool down. It is unbearable to endure such heat.
You're right, Mikey. We need to figure something out. It's time to build a huge pool with cold water.
Hooray! We're having a pool party.
Yes, Mikey. We will build a large swimming pool, and it will be enough for all residents. We will all escape from this heat, and we will swim.
I can't wait to dig in the cold water and jump from a height into the water.
So we need to build a pool faster.
I'm ready to build!
Finally, we built it. All the residents have already jumped into it. It's so hot for them.
Well, let's jump into it and swim too.
Look, Mikey, these residents seem to be building a springboard. Let's jump into the water from it.
Wow, come on, I'll jump off the highest.
Let's get closer. I want to jump off it too.
I want to watch these residents jump off the ski jump. I think it's a lot of fun.
Mikey, aren't you afraid of heights?
No, I'm not afraid to jump into the water from a springboard. Look now, this resident will jump into the water.
Come on, Mikey. Hurry up. Jump into the water too before we roast like chickens.
They didn't even put up the stairs properly. The whole thing fell apart.
They were just in a hurry to dive into the water as soon as possible.
You can't even climb in, JJ?
Wait, Mikey, I'm gonna get in faster than you and jump into the water. Oh yes, how nice it is here. The water is so cool. What you need after such a heat.
Did you see my jump, JJ? It's just unbearably hot. Even the pool doesn't help anymore. The water is already warm.
The residents are also hot. We need to come up with something else to make us feel really cold.
What else can we come up with? If the water gets hot anyway.
Wait, Mikey, I need to think a little bit. What do we have that is very cold, colder than water, and so that it doesn't get hot, and so that it doesn't burn like this house, so that the heat doesn't do anything to it, and we can stay there?
I don't know, JJ. My brain is melting from the heat. I can't think of anything.
Precisely! I remembered, we have ice in the refrigerator at home. We can use it to build a bunker underground.
Wow, this is just a brilliant idea. How did you come up with this?
It's simple. The ice is very cold, but it will melt in the sun, so we will make a bunker underground. And there the sun will not penetrate through the ice, and we will be able to hide from the heat. Come on, Mikey, we need to build a bunker before the heat makes us sick.
I don't have any strength anymore. The heat is killing me. I think I'm going to melt soon.
Well, you want to stay in the cold, so you need to quickly build a bunker. I think this is a great place to build here. Let's dig a deep hole. It will take a lot of space for everyone to fit.
It's going to be a long time. We don't even have any tools to dig a big hole. And I already feel like I'm turning red, just like you.
Haha, very funny, Mikey. Let's dig a hole if you don't want to be red.
I told you it would be faster with shovels. It's not for nothing that we made them.
Yes, Mikey, you were right. Things went faster with the shovels. We dug a huge hole, but we still need to make it ice.
Okay, I'll start on one side, and you on the other. It'll be faster.
We do everything very quickly. I'm sweating very much. It's very hot. I already want to sit in the bunker and relax.
When this warming will pass it all, of course I wanted summer and warmth to go swimming on the beach, but not so hot. It goes beyond all boundaries.
Mikey, the main thing is not to break the ice, as I did, because it immediately turns into water, and we will flood everything here. Well, finally it was almost completed. It was a very long time. All the residents have already hidden inside. I wonder how cold it is there.
Hooray! We're done! You can go inside and cool down, by the way. In the kitchen at home, I tried the Coke that was on the table. It's as hot as boiling water. I scalded my whole tongue.
Haha! Mikey, how did you come up with this? It's abnormally hot outside. Naturally, the cola will heat up. You need to put ice cream on so that you can have a delicious meal. And there is also a pool here, and it is just icy. The best thing after the heat.
JJ, are we sure we haven't forgotten anyone upstairs?
I walked around the whole village. I didn't seem to forget anyone. There was no one there. Let's look at the cameras. If there is someone there, then we will take him here. I don't see anyone, so we saved all the residents.
And And when did you manage to put the camera on?
I put it on just in case to observe what is happening on the surface.
It seems that golems are also bad, but they are made of iron. I imagine how hot they are.
Help me! Help me!
What happened?
My dog! She stayed upstairs at my house. Please save her!
We will help you and your dog.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for you here.
JJ, as soon as we get outside, it's very hot in there.
We need to take it cold with us. I do not know how we will take it. Mikey, take the ice and make armor out of it. This way we won't be afraid of the heat, and we can go outside and save the dog.
And why didn't we think of this before?
Come on, Mikey. We need to save the dog before it's too late.
And how will we find her?
She's definitely not on the street. I didn't see any dog there, so I think she's in the house somewhere. And since all the houses are on fire, we'll have to make our way through the fire, just like firefighters.
I wish it would all be over soon and we could go home. I already want to be home again and do my own business.
Sooner or later, everything will definitely end. But until we have no other choice, we need to escape from the heat.
I like to do something useful, for example. Save the dog. I feel like a hero who does good deeds.
We need to find a place where a dog can be. We need to guess where she might be. There are too many houses and we don't have much time. Maybe she will make sounds. We need to listen carefully. It will help us a lot.
I'm listening carefully.
Let's stand here and listen to if there will be a similar sound to a dog barking, something like that. I heard a dog barking. It's somewhere in that direction. Rather ran. She's here. Oh shit. The whole house is on fire. We need to act fast. Don't be afraid, doggy. We've come to save you. We'll take you to a safe place. It's cool and nice there. And so, there's your master. He's waiting for you.
Yep.
Mikey's my dog. We can leave. It's very hot here. Even the armor doesn't help.
It was really something and very dangerous.
Come on! We need to take this poor thing to a cold place as soon as possible. She has been sitting under the heat for a long time. She probably feels bad.
Her owner will be very happy that we found his dog. I'm so glad.
This is really a very kind act. I am very glad that we were able to do it.
I will never forget this. I will tell my grandchildren what exploits I have done. They will be proud of me.
Yes, I will do that too. That's it, doggy. You're in a safe place.
Oh my god, that's my doggy. You saved him. Thank you very much.
Come on, doggy. Go to your master.
He seems to be in shock from what is happening.
I'm so glad he's okay. You just can't imagine how worried I was. Thank you. You're the best and kindest.
The main thing is that everything is fine. We are glad that we helped you.
Hey, Mikey, look up. It looks like the ice is starting to melt.
Oh no, things are bad. The ice will melt completely soon, and we will be flooded with water.
Mikey, it's not going to happen soon. It's not the time to be sad. Let's play snowballs instead.
I'm just playing snowballs like a pro. You can't beat me.
I'm also not bad at shooting snowballs. I'll cover you with snow so much that you won't be able to get out later.
You won't intimidate me. You'll be completely covered in snow and begging me to dig you out.
No way. I'm stronger than you. Everything will be in the snow here, and you will be inside it, and you will scream, "Save me."
Why are the snowballs over? Are you digging up the snow already?
No, I'll just build snowmen out of snow that will stand on my side and fire snowballs at you.
Oh, right? Then I'll build snowmen too. I'll make a whole army of them and you can't hide from them anywhere.
Let's build a huge number of snowmen, and they will fight among themselves.
It will be a legendary battle that will never end.
We will populate the entire planet with snowmen, and abnormal warming will not be able to cope with them, and there will be an ice age.
And we'll have to build a bunker to keep warm. It's a bad idea. We won't even have food because everything will freeze.
Come on, it would be fun. Everything would be in the snow. We would sit around the campfire and tell horror stories.
No, that would be terrible. I want it to stop already.
How boring are you, Mikey?
I'm not boring. I'll throw snowballs at you right now. It won't seem enough to you.
I'll hide from you in the water. You can't get me here with snowballs. They'll melt from the water.
Come on, get out of the water. Stop hiding. Let's not cheat.
Okay, let's build a couple more snowmen.
How many snowmen do we need to build? It seems to me there are so many of them here.
We need more snowmen. The more there are, the more cold they will give. Besides, they give snow, which means we can play snowballs.
Soon there will be no place left in the bunker. There will be only snowmen, and that's it. They will expel us and the residents from here.
Mikey, do you hear that sound? It's like the ice is cracking.
No, I don't hear anything, but I don't like it.
Huh? Oh no, the ice is melting. Mikey, we need to fix the holes right now, or we're going to drown here.
Oh no, I knew it would be like this.
Stop talking. We need to fix all the holes, take the ice, and get up.
We're all going to die for sure. We should have strengthened everything right away, not played snowballs.
There is nothing to fix. It remains only to plug the holes as quickly as possible. All our snowmen have melted. Everything is going to melt here now.
I'm getting carried away with water. I won't be able to close the holes.
There is not much left, just a little bit. It will be necessary to strengthen the ice from above so that this no longer happens. There will be no more postponement. We are responsible for the lives of the residents. They trusted us and went with us to the bunker, and we were so negligent about everything.
Yes, you're right, JJ. We need to improve our bunker, add fun. Otherwise, it's very boring. The residents have nothing to do here.
We need to clear everything here and rebuild snowmen to keep it cold, and about the fun. We can come up with something.
This is all later. First, you need to strengthen the roof so that this does not happen again.
Put everything away and let's go outside. While I think about how we can strengthen the roof, it can add more layer of earth so that it does not warm up so much. Or not, we need something more powerful, much cooler than just the earth.
Can it be made of iron? And although it heats up very much,
You can try to make an Isolde fortification so that the earth freezes and no longer heats up, and then our ice will not melt.
won't it melt?
We'll make a thick layer, it doesn't grow so fast, and we'll have time to come up with a better reinforcement.
The heat does not subside at all. It seems to me that it only gets stronger.
I hope it will get better in the evening and it will subside. But for now, let's build to get through this day.
I don't want summer and winter anymore. I don't want anything, well, maybe spring, when it's not cold and not hot, the best time.
I also like spring, when everything is blooming and beautiful, but I also like summer. It's just not so hot, but ordinary when it's warm and you can do anything.
I want this warming to pass and it will never happen again. Such temperature changes have a bad effect on me.
Mikey, but you will have cool memories of how we lived underground in the ice and how we saved the whole village from the heat. You will tell everyone.
Oh, I'd be swimming in cold water right now and playing about something. My head is melting and my hands don't want to do anything.
We're almost done. We'll be back to our ice bunker soon. I'm most interested in how the rest of the residents are escaping, what they came up with so that they don't get caught up in the heat. Look, Mikey, these edges need to be rounded off. That's how I did it, so the ice will melt less.
Okay, I'll just do as you say, to finish it as soon as possible and come back.
This is really a very long lesson. I'm already getting sick myself. I would like to finish as soon as possible. I want to do something fun. And maybe come up with some kind of game in the pool, or something like that. Finally, we have finished. Now I will make one stroke. This is so that our building lasts as long as possible.
And if it was all in vain and nothing will help us, and we will have to build everything all over again.
No, I'm completely sure that this will help us strengthen the roof, even if for a while, but it will still help. Just add as much ice as possible, the more the better, because the sun bakes hard and you need more ice so that it doesn't melt so much. 2 layers of ice will melt until the evening. Besides, the ground under the ice will freeze and will not heat up for a long time, which means our bunker will not melt. We finished our t-shirts. Let's go inside and cool off. We won't have to endure this heat anymore. Now we can safely equip our bunker. We will put tables so that you can sit and eat ice cream. We will also put seats. We will come up with an interesting activity so that it will not be boring to wait out the heat.
Well, that's a completely different matter. Now you can do something here, and not just stand and walk back and forth.
The snowman is bothering me to set up the table. We won't build so many snowmen anymore. They don't understand anything and just get in the way. Okay, he just doesn't want to leave here on purpose. Wait, yes, see. Mikey, what are you building?
I wanted to make something in the form of a statue so that it would be beautiful here and you could watch and enjoy my creation.
Okay, I'll put a notebook with pens here so that you can write or draw, do something. I think there are creative residents here. Do you know what I came up with to build? I want to make basketball in the pool, make a big ring out of ice, and you can play and even have a competition.
Wow, that's a great idea. I want to play basketball too. We can compete with you.
Only I do not know how to make it right, and I need to find balls that I can play with. In principle, you can use ice instead of a ball. It would be reasonable, because everything is in ice here. Or maybe Isolde can make a ball. I don't know. Right now, I would like to build a ring first. I can't do it at all.
I'm going to finish JJ. Maybe I should help you build a basketball hoop.
Yes, help me. But what did you build? What is it? Is it a mushroom or maybe it's an umbrella?
It's too thick. I think it needs to be made smaller. It shouldn't be that big. And the ball should be small too.
Maybe it should just be made out of a fence? This way, it will be thinner and more or less similar to a real ring.
Yes, it's probably better this way. Let's make it faster. I already want to play basketball.
Look, Mikey, I'm done. Look how I'm going to throw ice now. Yes, I'm just like a professional player.
Wow, this is very cool. I want to make a springboard to jump into the pool.
Then you'll build your own springboard. Let's play basketball instead. Oh, Mikey, where did you find that ball?
I've had it all this time because I love basketball. It's my favorite game.
So let's play it. The competition is who has the best throw and who gets into the ring more times. Just wait. I need to throw out all unnecessary items from the inventory to run faster, and we can start playing. I'm ready, Mikey. My first throw. And I got it. How do you like that?
You missed, JJ. Haha. Watch how real professionals play.
You didn't get into Mikey's ring either.